How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, even though I have this meme up here, and what I'm going to talk about, my royal family, is very serious. I had contemplated a couple of nights ago to do a hangout about the shutdown in the United States government. And I said, no, let me be patient and let's see how this thing plays out. And I have noticed that Trump has been quite quiet. Now, Trump talks a lot of shit. And eventually, Trump, you are going to have to roll up your fucking sleeves and do real work. All this shit playing on Twitter, all of these diversion tactics, and all of this shit that you are doing is played out. It's time to do real work. People have elected you to be a president, and all you want to do is go play golf and talk shit. Okay, now what has went down is the rubber has meted the road, and the y'all want to blame the Democrats, then y'all want to go back and blame the Republicans, but ultimately it falls on you, Trump. You are the leader of this country, and now all of a sudden your ass don't have a lot to say. So my royal family, I have two videos that I'm going to play, but I wanted to get that out at first because this is a very serious matter. Trump don't know how to run this country. Trump do not know how to govern at all. And Trump do not know how to take direction. Now, all this shit about he's the deal maker and stuff, he has people around him. And in order to run this country, you have to take advice, deep advice, the people that know how to run this country. And he thought it was easy because he was looking at the fact that it was a nigga up there. That's how he was thinking. And he figured, shit, I can run this. This is easy. And we're going to see more of his mishaps because these tactics that Trump are using is played out. We know your game. All that shit talking then play the fuck out. So my royal family, let's listen to this first video.
These days, you never know who to deal with when it comes to the Republicans. The Republican leaders told me to work out a deal with the White House. The White House said work it out with Republican leaders on the Hill. Separately, President Trump turned away from not one, but two bipartisan compromises. Each would have averted this shutdown. Each would have led to a deal on the budget and health care and disaster aid and things like opioids and veterans and pensions and on immigration. My recent offer to the president was a generous one. I put his signature campaign issue on the table in exchange for DACA, and still, he turned away. President Trump's unwillingness to compromise caused the Trump shutdown and brought us to this moment. Now, it's a shame, Mr. President, that the American people and the Senate have had to endure such hand-wringing, finger-pointing stridency to secure a guarantee that we will finally move to address this urgent issue. It is something the majority could have avoided entirely.
Oh, shit. When we on a nice roll, some always step in. Let's see if we can back this up a little taste. All right, my royal family.
A concern the president could have obviated if he were only willing to take yes for an answer.
All right, so that's the end of that. So we got through that. All right, we got through that. And let's shut that down. And I have another video to play for the royal family. So let's continue on. And this video is 3 minutes. We did make it. Woo.
Democratic shutdown, the party's leader in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, announced it was about to end.
After several discussions, offers, counter-offers, the Republican leader and I have come to an arrangement. We will vote today to reopen the government.
Roughly 3 days into a shutdown designed to press for a solution for the young undocumented immigrants known as the Dreamers, Democrats gave in to Republican demands to reopen the government.
I think if we've learned anything during this process, it's that a strategy to shut down the government over the issue of illegal immigration is something the American people didn't understand and would not have understood in the future. So I'm glad we've gotten past that.
But missing in the GOP victory lap was President Trump. Instead, the press secretary read a statement from the president.
Quote, I am pleased that Democrats in Congress have come to their senses.
Throughout the weekend, the president kept out of view except for a few official White House photographs.
What the president did clearly worked.
Now comes the hard part. While the deal funds the government for the next 3 weeks, it comes with a non-binding agreement to find a solution for the Dreamers. In exchange for protecting the Dreamers, the White House says it wants to build a border wall and family-based immigration or chain migration and scrap a lottery program for some immigrants. One senior administration official expressed the hardening White House view by saying a wall does not equal border security. And the White House won't even say if the Dreamers will receive a path to citizenship.
That's part of the negotiation process, but right now, again, we want a permanent solution for that program.
Add to that this new Trump campaign ad that paints undocumented immigrants as criminals and Democrats as their accomplices.
Democrats who stand in our way will be complicit in every murder committed by illegal immigrants. President Trump will fix our border and keep our families safe.
The White House seemed to defend the act.
I think that if people are unwilling to secure our borders, that they're unwilling to end chain migration, unwilling to end the visa lottery system, unwilling to fix all of the problems that we have in our immigration system, and aren't willing to negotiate and actually do things that fix that system that we know to be problematic, then yes, that would be a problem and certainly allow for future incidents to take place.
And there's no guarantee there won't be another shutdown in 3 weeks. As the president's budget director described it, shutting down the government has its perks.
The reason that obviously I'm heavily involved with this, Sean, is that the Office of Management and Budget is charged with, sort of implementing and running a shutdown. In fact, I found out the first time last night that the person who technically shuts the government down is me, which is kind of cool.
As for why the president was nearly invisible during the shutdown, a source close to the White House tells us that was by design. That's because aides of the president thought they did not want the shutdown to be about him. Jim Acosta, CNN, the White House.
That's some bullshit. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I'm going to tell y'all straight up.
I don't get why...
He didn't know what the fuck he was doing, my royal family. See, he's a loudmouth narcissist. He's a pathological liar. And what they were going to do was they were going to party. That was the driving force. We are going to party. We are going to celebrate manipulation. See, our Father is in work. He is showing us what's really going on. Because the next video I'm going to show the royal family, after I finish this, the next video I'm going to upload, I'm going to show the royal family some other shit that's popping off that I don't like. Sometimes I have said to the royal family, I'm learning when I do these videos, I have to be patient and let time play itself out. Because I was going to do these hangouts and everything, and I said, no, I have patience. I have a great deal of patience. This loud mouth, pompous ass, racist narcissist, I would be sitting up here for hours, every negative name I can think of. Trump don't know how to govern. And when you get down to the nuts and the bolts of everything, and when you have to raise your fucking sleeves up, he don't know what to do. Now, I've been reading stuff and I've been listening, and they said he sat by quietly. He didn't have much to say because he don't know what the fuck to do. we gonna keep it core. And he still don't know what the fuck to do. He ain't running nothing. What he is showing the world. He's showing the world who he truly is. I've been saying to the royal family, when you are on a platform long enough, and the type of attitude that he has, because he do not know how to posture himself, you will see what he really is. And all them games and all that Twitter bullshit didn't play the fuck out. Do your fucking work, bitch. A step. This ain't no game running a country. This ain't no game calling other countries shitholes. And you worried about somebody taking a knee. And you just worried about shit that's nonsense. And I was waiting for the shit to hit the fan with this loud mouth bitch. So my royal family, I'm just pointing out the obvious. Trump don't know what he's doing. So my royal family, do what you do best. Render your voice with your beautiful, divine words. And always, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.